you okay?
Yeah,
Little Good morning, welcome to your Friday. It's a special one,
I want to fall into the step with you. Oh, yeah, Baba. Yes, today we're remembering the life and music of one of the biggest music stars of all time, Mr. George Michael.
I am so happy. George would have actually turned 60 this weekend. So today we are actually celebrating his life by turning up the volume on the classic hits, which provide the soundtrack to so many of our lives.
You know what? You're right. It's a celebration.
Yeah, it's a celebration today.
And what a soundtrack.
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. I don't want your freedom. I don't want to play around. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Take me to the ends out there. One last time I'll be forever. Don't you know?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Isn't that amazing? Oh,
watch
George
that
Michael.
for half an hour.
I know, me too.
So
Reminds me of my childhood. It really does.
It's my first ever single.
Really?
Yeah, well, it was sort of it was a co-bar with my sister, and she just desperately wanted Young Guns Go For It, and she was like, "Should we go halves on pocket money?"
Oh.
And yeah, no, it wasn't. I mean, and I was like, "Oh my God, yeah, we're going to buy a single together. That's amazing." Me and my
so
sister,
lovely.
and she went and bought it. I never saw it.
Really?
Yeah,
You didn't loan it 1 week and then...
No, she was 3 years older than me, and I was like
What's she like?
10 or something. I know, Nicola.
Ask her for it now.
I've got it now.
Oh,
yeah,
amazing.
I've still got it.
Well, listen, we've got loads coming up for George Michael fans today. And we've even sent our very own George superfan to the village where he used to live. Good morning, Miss Sharon Marshall.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Alison and Dermot. Yes, I'm here in this beautiful village of Goring, and I can completely see why George lived here. This village, it is so gorgeous, and we are celebrating. You're right, Dermot. This is a celebration on the weekend of what would have been his 60th birthday. There's going to be a huge charity fundraiser in the village. Super fans are ascending from all over the world. There's lots of men in goatees and leather jackets wandering around in sunglasses and police uniforms as well. I'm loving it, and I have a confession as well. I am a Wham superfan, and do you know what? 1986, when they split up, sorry, it still hurts to even think about it. I was at Parklands High School, and we all made a pact, all us girls, me, Tracy Cocker and all our mates. We were never going to listen to their last single, so that way there was always one more Wham single to go that we hadn't heard. It was actually Edge of Heaven, and you played a little bit in the intro there, and I was like, that, I nearly ran off. But I'm so looking forward to catching up with fans and people later on today, even the villagers, even the people that are baking biscuits here. We've got it all going on.
Sharon, I love how Edge of Heaven is so triggering for you.
I nearly had to go. We've got a tribute act, and you say, what shall I play? I was like, anything but that. I will have to leave.
I think you should just listen to it now, because the thing is, I like listening to George Michael's song over and over again. I can't remember the name of the album, but the one with millions of people on the album, that was the album that was close to my heart. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like loads and loads of people, black and white. That was the album for me.
I remember, I used to go to a youth club called Great Tay Youth Club, and I remember, I don't know if Sharon's still there, but I remember that concert, and I remember, let's not call it, this is like talking to like Macbeth to an actor, isn't it? I remember when they played that song, and the girls in our youth club were just absolutely bereft.
Yeah.
The guys were, but we weren't allowed to show it. Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon. See you later.
Please don't do it. Please
We
don't
won't,
do
we
it.
won't. Love your T-shirt, by the way. Love it.
Dr. Scott is in the studios Friday. Scott, how you doing?
Hi guys, I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to doing a bit of Too Funky. I love a bit of George Michael and the Too Funky. You know that one?
Favourite tune?
Too Funky. You know the one?
Too Funky?
Hey, it's just too funky.
Oh, yeah, that's a
for me.
tune.
You know the one? I love it. But alongside that, I will...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, let's see some moves, Scotty.
Show us your moves. Yes! Woo!
So I have got Call the Vet, so I am going to be answering all of your questions. I love it when I get to speak directly to our viewers, so I'll be answering all of your pet questions and doing a little bit of Too Funky a little bit
There we
later.
go. I mean, we're never going to unsee that. That's beautiful.
I want to find out what Donald's favourite.
Well, hang on a minute. I don't think... Well, imagine rocking up to your vet. I don't think anyone's ever seen their own vet dancing to Too Funky on the TV or anywhere before.
He's got the moves as well. He's got the moves.
But you're right.
What about Donald?
You are right.
Donald, was you a fan?
How do I follow those sexy moves over there? I mean, look, he's shaking his arse now, for goodness sake. Well, wake me up before you go. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
If that goes on in the club, you got the,
Yeah,
you got that going on. It's brilliant.
There it is, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Donald, yes, Donald.
Now you got it. Yeah.
Wake me up.
It's because what am I cooking? What am I cooking?
No, one number three is no one's safe, so you go. You can the guys upstairs are like they've got every George Michael and Wham
The
song.
DJ's going on
They
upstairs.
are ready, they are ready. Right, what are we cooking? We're making beautiful barbecue pork skewers with a lovely Nam Jim sauce and a very delicious salad.
Where's Nan Jim from?
Nam Jim, a beautiful Thai dressing. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I
really
can't
good with
wait
barbecue
for
meat.
that.
Thank you, Donald.
Thank you,
All
Donald.
of that out of the way. Plus, we'll learn more about George's incredible generosity when we take a closer look at the man behind the music and 1050.
Star of Wham, Pepsi takes us back to where George's career all began. That's happening at 11:15.
If you love your garden, do not miss the wonderful David Domini's top tips to help Britain's best loved flower, the rose, thrive in your garden at 11:45.
And we'd love to hear your memories of George Michael in our phone-in today. Did you ever meet him? Do you have a story about going to one of his concerts?
Yeah, you might have met
maybe?
him through his charity work, or perhaps you'd like to share what his music means to you. Give us a call for free, 08000 30 40 44. Download the free This Morning app to get involved and get in touch by 11:15, and you must be 18 or over.